Hello, Mississippi. This is Eddie Marcus. I'm from Itta Bena, Mississippi, your native son. Wow, I'm coming to you because I've been gone for a long time. 50 years. 50 years. And I left because Mississippi had nothing to offer me as far as my eyes could see. Prejudice, racism, cotton fields. I wanted nothing to do with it. And so I got out of Dodge. And now, 50 years later, I look back at Mississippi, and it makes me think that a lot of people left Mississippi because Mississippi is still rated as one of the poorest states in the Union. Wow. Mississippi. Mississippi has a major problem. The problem is hatred, racism, and bigotry. All things that have been taught. Yes, they were taught. And the people supposedly who are considered as privileged has not given in 1 inch. And so I think about my little hometown, Itta Bena. Always been a small town, but you could go up to the Western Auto. You could go up to camps. You could go to the post office. And there was a Southern Cafe. And I believe the Delta Cafe. There was a fire department. There was the electrical department. There was the Beehive and the Hut. And there were some fun times. There was Bay Graffery Barbershop, Clem O'Bannon Barbershop, and there was I can't think of this guy's name, Coffin. Yeah, Coffin. They had this restaurant, man. You could get a whiting sandwich and an orange pop, and it would be good. My friend Samuel Welton's dad worked on radios. Sammy Lee shined shoes. And I had the beautiful, wonderful pleasure of cutting hair. Can you believe it? But Itta Bena came around to ending up as a place that most folks want to run away from. And when I go back there now, I don't even see a grocery store. I used to be a Chinaman. I think they call him Lee. I don't know if that's the same Lee, but there's still one Chinaman store there. And everything else is basically gone. You got some out at the highway, you got the general store, and you got a gas station, and another little gas station restaurant. I can't think of the name of it right now. You got a lot of churches and a lot of poverty. That's Itta Bena, Mississippi. My hometown, my home state. But as I think about this, and I think about the work that I've been doing for at least 40 years of that 50 years, I recognize that our nation, my state, my town, have been overcome with evil. Evil because people have been programmed and they've been taught what it is to act a certain kind of way. They weren't told it was evil. They were told that's the normal way to act. On the other hand, you were told about God and Christianity, but you were never taught the precepts of Christianity. Christianity, as you were taught, allowed all of the evil that exists to continue to exist. And when you saw something as being evil, it was when somebody resisted the system that was evil. It is they that were put in jail. It was they that went to prison. Those who were conformed, they just suffered. And those who perpetrated, they were the ones who benefited. They are the wealthy ones. And so I feel so sad for myself, for my city, for my state. But I think I would love to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that I would love to come back to Mississippi and let the Spirit of God rise as it will through all of the people that will open themselves up to God and God's love, and start a movement that will create the manifestation of one of the most beautiful cities and one of the most beautiful states you could ever imagine. And I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, I'm for this, and I know it can happen, but I want you to know that it will be you that's doing it. There will not be somebody riding out on a cloud coming down to deliver you, any more than just a spirit that if you allow it to live in you and you become the physical manifestation of that spirit, then all of you will become little Jesuses and filled with the power of God all over this place, and nothing on the face of Mississippi or Itta Bena will be able to stop you. So while I'm saying I would love to come there and be with you, I'm not coming to try to lead you. No, the only one can lead you to freedom is God. The only thing I can do is share with you the message and encourage you. But you will have to stand up. You will have to resist the devil. You will have to be able to understand and cause the manifestation through the building of all those things that would bring to everybody in the state what they pray for every night. And that is a career of their own choosing. A job, for those of you who don't know what career means. It means health care from the womb to the tomb, and it doesn't cost you a thing. It means education, unlimited and unrestricted. It means housing for every last one of you, food and clothing and the infrastructure revamped. It means transportation and recreation for every last one of you. And that will come about because it is from God. You accept it, recognize it, and you will not allow anything to take it from you. Remember these words. The power to change Mississippi and Itta Bena is in your hand, but is founded by the Spirit of love right from God. So please remember my words. And if there are those of you who are concerned more about what my program and what my mission is, feel free to visit YouTube. My name used to be Eddie Porter. My name is Eddie Marcus. Eddie Marcus, my friends. So you could view thousands of videos on YouTube or Facebook. And for those 40 years that I've been speaking, I've only been speaking about freedom, peace, prosperity, the joy of life, and the fulfillment of dreams. And anything you want to know about it, anything you want to know that you would have to do, anything, any questions you might have, where it comes from, what you got to do to hold on to it if you get it, you will find it in my presentations. And if you are concerned, if you want Itta Bena to change and you want to take a chance on God, give me a jingle and I'll be there in a minute. Thank you and have a good day. Bye-bye.